Hey there, welcome back. It's Louisa from Feel Good Astrology, and this is your update, your weekly forecast for the week ahead from Monday, the 24th of April to Sunday, the 30th of April. So it's an interesting one. I would say that the easiest days are Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday is challenging and changeable. Thursday is a day when you really need to think big and really use a lot of discernment. Friday, it's easier. And then Saturday is really up for an adventure, and Sunday, I think, is us getting back on track. So let's just quickly dive down a little bit deeper. So Monday, then, we've got a lovely little sextile between Mercury and Mars, giving us a lot of action, a feeling that we're really connected with our desires and our determination. And also, we've got the Sun in a conjunction with the North Node. So we really feel like we're on track, and we've got quite a lot of motivation. Later on in that day, the moon goes into the sign of Cancer, and we're kind of reassured. It just feels like we are at home, which is quite nice. Tuesday, the 25th, then, is a steady day with the moon in trine to Saturn. We are plodding. We're feeling very, very sort of emotionally balanced. We're not going to get riled up very easily. It's also very good for relationships. We've got a lovely Venus sextile Chiron aspect, really enabling us to find peace and connection and flexibility with the people that we love. Wednesday then is changeable. It's like 4 seasons in one day, or should I say, yeah, 4 seasons in one day. The moon makes a series of connections to different planets. So first of all, in a conjunction to Mars, and we're feeling very active and determined and fiery. Then later into a square with Chiron, where we're feeling a bit insecure. Straight on to a sextile with Uranus, and we're feeling inspired. And then, oh, it's 5 actually. And then later on into a square with Jupiter, and we're feeling quite frustrated and really like trying to work out how to move forwards. And then later on in the day, we kind of give up when we've got this lovely connection with Neptune, and like, yeah, we give up. We've got this trine to Neptune. We're feeling intuitive, feeling like we just want to rest and be at peace. So my advice right at the end of the day is have a lovely, beautiful bath with some great salts in or something like that. Anyway, Thursday's a really big day. Really think before you speak on Thursday. We start it off with a Venus semi-sextile with Chiron, and so we're really, I think we are starting to make progress with any big problems that we've got in terms of our relatedness to others. The moon moves into the sign of Leo, and we are naturally wanting to be a bit more prominent. We're naturally wanting to have a bit more fun and be quite creative. And then we have this opposition with Pluto, and things suddenly get very intense. And we get this feeling of power conflicts, because at the same time, we've got Mars in a square to Chiron. And with that, there's almost like, I guess, the old adage, hurt people. So, you know, we've got, if there's any hurts in you, they're likely to come out and kind of be lashed out at other people. So really, really think before you say anything on Thursday, because it's really easy to create a situation that you probably wouldn't have done under any other circumstances. It just feels like people are losing their rag a little bit. On Friday, the 28th, then we've got, again, a little feeling of progress. It feels like the moon is quite, we want to reconcile a little bit. The moon in a trine with Chiron is really showing how we are wanting to make amends and to feel quite healed. We're really seeking that. And then it squares later to Uranus, which feels a little bit shocking, a bit like we need to get out and we need to be free. We need to be independent. So it's almost like if anyone tries to put anything on you, that's it. We're like out of there. Later on, it gets a bit gentle as the moon sidles up alongside Venus in a lovely sextile. So it feels a bit gentle and kind. Over the weekend, then the 29th, which is a Saturday, we've got a lovely, easygoing, optimistic energy between the moon and Jupiter. And at the same time, the moon is moving into the sign of Virgo. And we've also got this sense of a big adventure with Mars in a sextile to Uranus. So get out there and do something active, do something that challenges you, and something that's a bit unusual. That sounds great. Last of all, then, Sunday the 30th, we've got a kind of plodding day. We might be feeling a little bit underwhelmed, you know, with the moon in opposition to Saturn. However, we are quite balanced. Maybe we're just seeing things without the rose-tinted glasses on. We've got this lovely trine between the moon and the sun, which shows us that we're quite balanced and kind. And finally, we're feeling a bit more talkative with the conjunction with Mercury. So that's the week in 5 minutes. I hope you found that useful, and I look forward to connecting with you real soon. Bye for now.